what's up guys? There's an entirely new way to play Mega Knight. The rank 130 player in the world is crushing pro players with this deck. It might be the most defensive deck in the game until double or triple elixir and no one's breaking through. When you got Zappies and Ice Wizard to stun and slow, Cannon and Mega Knight to knock back and distract, and even Ram Rider is an extra layer of slow, while you have all the time in the world to defend. And once you hit double or triple elixir or opponents mess up, you'll hit them up with a Mega Knight Ram Rider push and lightning away their defensive distractions, buildings, and high damage units like Archer Queen and Musketeer. Usually, Mega Knight decks rely on throwing bandits and random bridge spam at the bridge, hoping to break through opponents when they mess up. But this deck has a more calculated game plan that actually gets better the later the game gets. Having lightning for offense and reliable defense allows you to annihilate matchups that you never had a shot to win before. It's time to leap up the leaderboard with the new best Mega Knight deck and assert dominance. And mega love to everyone that's supporting the channel with credit code SirTag. So this is one of the most mysterious decks from the top 200 that I've seen because Mega Knight with Cannon is crazy work. You would think it would be mid-ladder, but it's actually played in the top 100 in the world very consistently by one person. And he is dominating everyone that he matches into because he plays it safe. Most Mega Knight players will all in at every opportunity. But this Mega Knight deck is built to be better in double or triple elixir where most Mega Knight decks fall off. Because you have a lightning paired with the Ram Rider and the Mega Knight, you're able to eventually steamroll through your opponent's defenses. If they've got a building, you're actually able to evaporate it with the lightning so then the Ram Rider can connect on things that matter. The only downside here is you sometimes do get some weird card cycles, like this one. I don't really want to lightning or drop a cannon or Ram Rider aggressively. It's always better for us to take advantage of a little bit of damage if we can, and then maybe Mega Knight here to get to the evolution. What the heck was that? That might have been the weirdest ability for Monk I've ever seen. What? Screw it. I'm going to lightning because the Mega Knight's going to stay alive and I might get damage. Honestly, I'm going to go for a Berserker here. I want to go Berserk. I want to just eviscerate you, my guy. I think we can get damage, maybe? No! He rolled through the barbell last second to troll me. So obviously, it's a Royal Giant deck. It's something that you guys have seen a billion trillion times and I have as well. The one thing is, I want to go Ram Rider, but I can't because he's just going to Fisherman me and I'm going to feel like a fool. So it's better for me to defend. He's going to fireball this. I should have dropped that a little bit higher up and then expected him to fireball that. That was bad on my end. Wait, he missed the tower. We're fine anyway. So we got value because, number one, he didn't hit the tower with the fireball. At least I think he didn't. And then, secondly, we were able to get Zappy Shocks before he went in for the fireball. So I might, maybe, possibly have a situation where he messes up and Fisherman's randomly. I just need him to do it. I need him to go Fisherman in the back, and he's not going to do it, but I really wish he would. Also, Hunter Evo is going to be diabolical for me. Wait, I could just go, like, Mega Knight into that Hunter. Go it that way, a little bit easier for us to pallet it and, you know, eat and destroy down that Hunter. I don't know. I probably want a Berserker here, too. It's just more difficult to get good lightning value if he is playing this cost effectively. Zappy's here, going for our cannon. Could also Ice Wizard on top, which is just dumb because then he's going to splash onto my Ice Wizard. What am I doing? I'm actually an ape sometimes, but it's okay because we are considerably winning the game by a little bit of damage, you know? The damage. All right, so Fisherman's out of cycle. I probably want a Mega Knight Ram Rider here on the left side and reveal my win condition here. I could also, like, lightning, depending on what happens. I hope that he goes in for a bad Fisherman and a Hunter. Yo, wait. Hunter's dead. Hunter's definitely dead. Ram Rider just got to connect, please. No, dude, come on now. This is crazy work. He's going to Barbarrel, so we're going to go in for our Berserker, trying to hopefully kill that. It didn't happen. Everything's going not as planned. It's okay, though, because we should be fine if we get a good Ice Wizard and have his Zappies kill the random play that he's doing here. Is he actually about it? Is he actually about it? It seems like he's about it. Not going to doubt it. We knocked back the Royal Giant, though, and we're going to continuously pile drive it backward, and we can Ram Rider here arrows, maybe? If the arrows are able to kill the Monk, there's actually a shot the Ram Rider connects. What's happening here? Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, I wanted to lightning, but it wasn't really feasible given our situation. So I'm going to lightning now for more damage just because I want the Berserker to roll through. And there's a shot that the Berserker gets a shot, you know? There's a small chance. The difficulty here is dual lane pressure is something that he is not going to be that scared about because I don't have the ability to do it as consistently. But he just cycle his Hunter, which is his best defense here. If he doesn't have that, he has to go in for a Fisherman to go and pull the Mega Knight, but then the Ram Rider might do things. The Ram Rider might do unspeakable actions. Oh, it's going to pull the wrong thing. Oh my gosh, please, lightning value again. Yes, Berserker, just win me the game. That's what I'm talking about. I8, it was an eyesore to see your defensive sequence there. There were too many cards that were giving us problems, but in the end, my friend, lightning prevails. And if you're playing other Mega Knight decks without a big spell, there's no shot you're breaking through Hunter, Monk, and Fisherman. This Mega Knight deck is built different, a little bit funky, but it's way better. And we're starting off the video at 5,800 in the world. All right, this guy's a top 200 player. Let's go. I mean, 202, so not effectively top 200, but really, really close. All right. Also, he's got underleveled stuff. What is happening here? Is he trolling? He's like, yeah, I rushed Ultimate Champion, second day of the season. Time to go and whip out some of these decks that no one's ever seen with underleveled stuff. I mean, maybe this is a deck that we've seen quite a bit, to be honest. I want to maybe go for a Mega Knight here directly into the Skeleton King and then go for a Berserker. Typically, when we see someone with this type of strategy that's top 200, we know exactly what to expect. Bro is definitely going to have minions and evolve Skeleton Army and be a menace to society. But here we are. We're going to go in for a Ram Rider here and definitely get a fat arrows on everything if we can. It will just make me happier. I knew what I would be able to get better arrows value, so I didn't take the initial one, and the Ram Rider did not disappoint. It went directly towards what we needed to, the tower. Also, cannon is going to pull everything. Beautiful cannon for our end, and also for our friend, he is not able to even damage the Berserker one little lick. He is full health, and we're forcing a Bar Barrel here. So that's going to be a 2 elixir investment that this dude is just dropping and wasting. Because the Bar Barrel, if it doesn't get the help of the full extension of the Bar Barrel, it never reaches the tower, and it will not deal damage. So this deck that he's playing is a very common strategy. It is the best Minor Wall Breakers deck in the game right now, and it is also probably one of the top 3 decks in the world. So I gotta literally level up my skill or I will get slaughtered. I probably get fat arrows value here, hitting these minions that will get closer to our Ice Wizard because they're going to be targeting it, right? And then we get a Skeleton Army. So the next one's evolved. That's the main problem here. So I don't necessarily care about the Skeleton Army. The Skeleton Army sucks. The next one is scary. Oh, he's going Wall Breakers. You know what? You guys can laugh at me all day. I don't care. I'm actually eating this because it's not that much damage. And I can Mega Knight here with a Ram Rider, and he doesn't have Elixir. Like, he literally can't defend this. It should not be possible, given your Elixir count, to stop me right now, sir. I knew that I could eat that, and I believe I can dominate you here, sir. I just got to go get good arrows, and then Mega Knight might be able to mash. It's just got to jump on the tower. There's no way, bro. There's no way I'm not getting damage. There's no way I'm not getting the damage I deserve. Jeez, brother. How is that happening? All right, we're kind of heated from that. I'm not going to lie. That should not happen the way it did. We're going to have to Mega Knight on that to kill all of the skeletons that were swarming me. That was ridiculously well played. As you guys saw, I mean, in his ranks, he is very talented at the game. Most people would fall apart and lose, but if we're playing against a top 202 player in the world, they might be a little bit better than the average bear. Anyway, we're going to catch him in a snare with a good lightning here, so the Ram Rider will go and walk directly near the tower. That's one of the dirtiest plays that you can do in the game. And then the follow-up with the arrows hurts even more. Let's go. So, you guys know what's up. I just need to make sure that we keep our card cycle, either Mega Knight, arrows, or Evolve Cannon for the Skeleton Army evolution. That's the main worry here. I don't think he's going to try to do any shenanigans, but you never know. He'll just poison that. I think that's fine. I'm kind of okay with that. I'll eat a little bit of damage here or there. Doesn't matter that much to me. 4-for-4 trade. Taking damage on the side, that kind of sucks for me to take, but it is what it is. Make it happen here with the Berserker and the Ram Rider. Those minions don't really matter for me. I think I just go in for an Ice Wizard here and shut them down, and then also have the Evolved Cannon hit everything, so it's like kind of like an offensive spell at the same time. Also, we might be able to go in for a good Lightning here just to like chuck more Lightnings and cycle him out. Seems like he is a little bit scared right now. Dropping a Skeleton Army. Will the Mega Knight jump? It's not going to hit the tower, but all I got to do is go for one more Lightning. So we're going to be cycling our little Berserker that could on the right side, and she might pave us a pathway to success. It doesn't matter. We will eventually lightning you, sir. This is a fun game, though, and it took a lot of mental strain and pain to play against someone of this caliber, but I'm lucky to have won, despite him playing one of the best decks in the world. And that game perfectly illustrates how this deck's defenses are rock solid. Dude went in for an Evolved Skeleton Army. It looked like I was on the brink of defeat, and we still had so many answers no matter what he dropped. All right, tough. Let's see what you got. Are you going to have the Master of the Earth element, or are you going to be unearthing some really ridiculously annoying plays? I'm going to go for Zappies here just because they're a pretty safe bet, and our opponent goes in for a, what? A Fisherman? Can I do it? Can I drop a Mega Knight that will lock onto the tower here, get bypassed, and just go directly what we want? I think so. Oh, Mamma Mia, it's a Mario. It's too fun when the Mega Knight does that. It's actually super silly. I would not recommend that if a P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant is in the meta, but I've been playing so many people that right now are running different versions of Royal Giant. And I knew that, hey, if it's a Royal Giant deck, I'm genuinely going to be like at worst even if that's the case. At best, I have some stupid interaction where I just take out like 90% of his tower, and that's exactly what happened. We're going to go for Zappies and drop them in a different spot, so if he fireballs, he's not able to hit the cannon and that. So if you want to fireball the Zappies, good for you, buddy. That's fine. You're going to get less damage on the tower because the Zappies will deal damage to your Royal Giant, and it's a 4-for-4 trade. So overall, very valuable for me. Mr. Grady, I feel like he's part of the Brady bunch here and kind of doing some archaic plays, playing something with RG that, I don't know, I guess a lot of people in the meta are resorting to play, but I don't know. I kind of expected differences a little bit. Sometimes. Maybe the meta will eventually decide, hey, I don't want to play RG Fisherman with Monk the entire time. I'll put in Skeleton Dragons or an Inferno Dragon. It's always cool to see innovations. Like this Mega Knight deck is not something that I would ever see in the meta. And that's what keeps me playing Clash, is if I played the same decks over and over and over again, maybe I would hit higher ranks or have more fun with it in certain spots when I win more games. But it's always better to keep your opponents on their toes too, because like he's not expecting Zappies, Ice Wizard, and Cannon too. Like he has to formulate a plan in his brain on how to play this game out as he goes, and they have to adapt, and you don't. You just run the fun stuff, and you force your opponent to squirm and get real sad. Wait, he didn't ready for that. He wasn't ready for that. He's pissed. Look how angry he is. That's tough, bro. That's tough, bro. That's real tough. Oh, he's angry. He's an angry Andy. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not actually sorry. You guys know I'm not sorry. I can't lie. I can't fib. This game has been fun as heck. Oh, man. Hee-haw. Oh, man. All right, we're going to give him the lightning. That is not a dog, guys. That is a tower, and it is done for. He is laughing so loud right now. Give you some love, cover you in kisses, and make sure that you don't miss out on this amazing game, bro. I hope that you have this in your heart, in your mind, in your brain for the rest of your life. Super hilarious W, and I'm already ready for the next one. All right, ladies, man, I'm totally hoping for a game that doesn't last forever, but maybe we should just savor the flavor of having these longer matches. We did have the third game be a little bit shorter, so that was fun, but it's probably going to be an Expo player. There's no way you're a ladies, man, if you're an Expo player, unless people be liking the Expos more than I thought. Maybe the play is to switch to Expo, guys. That's how you get all the girls. It's Cupid's arrows out there in the Expo. Oh my gosh, we are making a mark on the tower. All right, this is looking good. This is looking real damn good. I think if we get Expo'd, we could go Cannon and Mega Knight. Imagine playing against Hog Rider and you got Cannon and Mega Knight. It's kind of diabolical, a little bit dirty. All right, here we are. We could maybe Mega Knight at the bridge with an Ice Wizard. I want to test it for science. It's not good, but damn, do I want to do it. It feels good. It's invigorating, dropping a lot of stuff that makes people be hating. All right, so I think that I spent a lot more elixir than I should have, and I didn't even bait out a building. I was hoping that we would bait out a building, then we could go like extra stuff. We need a steel cannon here. He's probably not expecting that. To be honest, who is ever anticipating that, of all things? I do think I got to go arrows if I have any shot of defending this and not taking damage. But at the same time, it is what it is. We're hoping that Mr. Ladies Man decides to go and spam more stuff and drops it into a Cannon Expo counter with Mega Knight and Rare Miter. It's just nice to have so much firepower at the tips of my fingers. I might be able to propel a Rare Miter here if the Tesla is ever out of cycle, but he's not seeming like the type of person to go Tesla. Oh, he did it. I was going to say, I don't think he would do it. We can't Mega Knight because it's just too cost ineffective. We wouldn't be able to do anything. It was just like lose us the game against Mr. X-Bro. So we're going to Mega Knight here. It's going to jump, and then we can definitely go in for our little cannon. And we're giving him a little bump. Yes, sir. Expo is exterminated. I did spend a lot of elixir here. They also did as well. The Tesla's kind of useless, so that's kind of funny. And the Knight is lost in the sauce. The Ice Wizard might even lock tower if we're lucky. I think it might. Like a single shot. All right, we're getting real risky out here. Getting real risky and frisky. Oh, this lightning's going to be fat.
Damn, boy, he's sick, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a hit. Oh, come on. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Damn, son. Why are you doing that to me? What you doing? What you doing? All right, all right, all right, all right. Evo cannon? Please? Yes, sir. He said well played. He thought he got damage, and he still got exterminated. Clapped. We love it. We love it. That's what gets me going. When someone says well played or they think they won, oh man, like they thought like I overcommitted, and I definitely did. Like, you know, I didn't get the damage, but that's got like multiple safety belts. I'm swimming in safety belts. I feel like I can be unsafe because I had so many safety belts. All right, we're going to lightning yet again to my friend, where he is going to go and cycle a lot of elixir into us. Oh, please, Mega Knight, just jump. Just for the one time. Just for the one time, Mega Knight. You know you want to. Oh, Ice Wizard's on the tower. Berserker's going crazy with it. Ram Rider rolling through. I just want the Ice... What? How? How did that happen? We take those all day. You know what? You might be such a ladies' man that you attracted the Ram Rider to your tower. That's the only logical explanation, my guy. Your name cooked you. Mega punch the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.